They've gone a long, long way in this Champions League campaign, and while they might be tempted to think about the final, first things first, this semi-final hurdle to clear. Well, when you sit here at the Bernabeu and look around, you're conscious of history. What a venue. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with her tactical chart is Sue Smith. And we're getting down to the wire in the UEFA Champions League. Tonight, the first leg of the semi-final coming right up. It's Real Madrid up against Bayern Munich.
Yeah, what a huge game this is. Two top-quality sides going at each other. There's match winners all over the pitch. They'll know that it's important they take a good lead into the second leg.
And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Anthony Lunin begins in goal. Jude Bellingham starts alongside Federico Valverde in central midfield. And lining up through the middle in attack today is Kylian Mbappe. The initial 11 for Bayern. Manuel Neuer begins in goal. Jonathan Tah plays with Dayo Upamecano in central defence. And the responsibility of leading the line today goes to Harry Kane. And away we go, the first half of this game. Perfect tackle. Valverde. Showing a good reading of the game. Michael Olise. Good looking move. And Valverde. Oh, great vision. Real Madrid unable to hang on to the ball. Joshua Kimmich. Plenty of support here. Well, this could really help the cause. Harry Kane! Oh, a goal! And a huge moment in this semi-final. They have the lead, and they'll have no intention of relinquishing it.
Well, here's the replay, and it's quite a straightforward finish in the end. But he does well to find space and then hit the target. I'm sure he'll be pleased with that.
Underway once more. A wake-up call for the Real players, maybe. Can they find a response now? Aurelien Tchouameni and Valverde. What can Real do from this position? A fine reading of the situation. And decent acreage for Real Madrid to run into. That attack collapsed completely.
Yeah, I'd like to have seen a bit more quality in the final third there.
Serge Gnabry. Now Harry Kane. And a good-looking pass. Well, it's one pass after another. Able to skip past his man. And the keeper getting right behind it. He's driven in the corner. Well, not on the target. Space was at a premium, though. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Here's Mbappe. Given away by Real Madrid. Olise. And Real with the ball again. Creative look about this. Very quick thinking there. Well, he's certainly not alone. Kane. Well, he's won the ball. And over the touchline for what will be a Bayern throw-in. Luis Diaz. Well, when you have the lead, you can play in this manner, keeping the ball like this. Chance to play it in. An amazing piece of goalkeeping.
I just don't think he can believe that that's not got in, but he's met his match with the keeper. His superb reactions kept that one out.
Oh, breezing past him. Oh, showing excellent judgment to intercept. Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. And possession lost by Real Madrid. And Bayern Munich now in potentially a dangerous position. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Given away again. Alphonso Davies. That's a good-looking ball. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. And this affords them a wonderful chance. In its beauty, excellent technique.
Well, here's the free kick again. I could watch this all day. Tremendous skill to get that much movement on the ball. To get it over the wall and in the back of the net is class.
A level contest, 1-1. Kimmich. And he read it well defensively. Counter-attacking possibilities. Such an ambitious run. Mbappe! They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, if we watch this again, it's all about being alert in and around the box. And when the ball falls to him, he's clinical. That's a really nice finish.
Well, 2-1 it is here. Serge Gnabry. Oh, nice ball over the top. He could pick out a teammate. And striking it. And he got to it fairly easily. Rudiger. And on to Alexander-Arnold. Real using width to good effect. And Bellingham, can he put it away? Oh, might be. He gave it quite the whack, but not on target. Upamecano. And that is that, half-time here in the Spanish capital. Well, the verdict on Kylian Mbappe, in a word, positive.
Yeah, I think he's had a really good first half. Not only his goal, which he took well, but his overall performance. I'm sure he'll look to continue that in the second half.
Second half underway, with Real looking to build upon a positive first half showing. Decent looking ball, and the goalkeeper expertly anticipated that through ball. Tar. Bayern have given us away. And a throw coming up after that authoritative challenge. This looks promising. Bellingham! Well, how on earth did Manuel Neuer get there? Sending it in. And quick thinking defensively. Rudiger. And on to Alexander-Arnold. That's a good pass. Big opportunity. And the goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course.
Well, this is a brilliant team goal. Just watch the movement off the ball, pulling the defenders all over the place. And the passing, it's so intricate. As soon as there's an opening, they take it. It's a great finish too.
Underway again with the score at 3-1. Aurelien Tchouameni. It needs an accurate cross. Can he finish? Oh, terrific save! Trying to pick out a teammate. Oh, fantastic effort. He made great contact, but the keeper more than equal to it. Joshua Kimmich. Luis Diaz. Now Harry Kane. Well, that should boost his confidence, but he was on his toes to win the ball back. Could pose a threat on the counter. And in with a real chance. In it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now.
Well, here it is again, and just look at how quickly they break forward. Cause all sorts of problems. And as soon as Mbappe's 1v1 with the keeper, you just expect him to score. He gets so much power on the shot, the keeper's left with little chance really.
Well, on they go again, and Real very much in control. Joshua Kimmich. Now with Olise. Just the challenge that was required. Oh, good vision. It could be for Mbappe. And he's driving his team forward. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Here's the replay, and it's so impressive how quickly they go from back to front, and he finishes it off with a calm, tidy touch. It's a really well-taken goal.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. That's a good-looking ball. Delivered into the box. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end.
I've been impressed with how they've closed down and stopped attacks quickly.
And into the last 20 minutes. And a strong tackle. He's been a joy to watch, no two ways about that. But the manager bringing on a fresh player now. Olise. Lima on the ball. Well, that attack collapsed completely. Well, not giving him any breathing room. Mbappe. Space for Real out wide. Oh, that's a really good run. And that's where to send it. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Good through ball. Can they produce something? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Decent looking ball. Nice looking move. Can he convert? Managed to get it out of there.
Yeah, he does well there. Clears the ball out of any danger, and that's the main thing.
Kimmich. Committed challenge. Alexander-Arnold. And he's in. Oh, might get to it. Now opening things up. Couldn't quite hang on. Safely away. Well, he thought he might have got away with it, but the referee rightly going back and brandishing the yellow card. It's a substitution for Bayern. 5 minutes left. Cutting his way inside. Oh, the challenge was spot on.
Yeah, good endeavour there, wasn't it?
Ready to break, perhaps? A really good pass. Jamal Musiala. Really getting stuck in. But he's certainly not alone. We will have 3 minutes of additional time at the end here. Andriy Lunin is with Vinicius Junior. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Yeah, I think it's a bit of both. You've got to give him time to get back on side. Surely you can see what's going on.
Defenders know they need to get tighter. Vinicius Junior. That's a good-looking pass. Well, far too much on that. And so there goes the full-time whistle, and Real Madrid will carry a lead into the decisive second leg.
Yeah, and what a performance. You can see the confidence, the belief in the players. It's growing with every game. Obviously, the tie's not over yet, but they're so close to the final now.